Hello. Ooh, I can't put it behind the steering wheel, but basically this is going to be a car vlog, because I'm going to turn the AC off, because it's not that bad, but I was just at the grocery store getting some things for dinner, which I don't mind doing. Like, sometimes my mom will ask me, hey, can you go to the grocery store and do this thing for me? And I don't mind. Like, it's not that big of a deal. Because I'm that person that, like, gets in, get my groceries, and get out. I'm not that person that dallies, but I'm also not super impatient. And Rosiana, or Miss X Rojas, made a video about this a couple months ago on a very similar topic. But I was in the self-checkout, and there was a guy in front of us, and then a woman behind him with her son. And she had about, like 3 boxes of donuts she had to buy, and the guy in front only had about 5 things. So I figured, okay, this will go fast. The guy was like a 40-year-old man, and he had a 6-pack of beer, and it checks out fine, but at the end they say, like, you need, a staff member to come check the system to make sure you're not like 12, to make sure you're of legal age to be buying that product, obviously. And they were really busy at the grocery store, like scrambling around doing shit, and they didn't come to help for probably about 3 minutes, which in retrospect is 180 seconds, like nothing significant. But then, and the woman was fine, like chatting with her son, so, pleasant as can be. But when it was her turn to get up, Bobby, go, bag, come on, we need to go bag, come on, hurry up, God, just stop dicking around, put the things in the bag. This kid's like 8 years old, and I'm just like, standing there, like, giving her space, and I'm just like, I don't see the reason to be in a bad mood all of a sudden just because you had to wait for 3 minutes, because it just, and then the cash wouldn't work, so she had to pay with debit. And she was like, of course, nothing in this store can work because everything has to be broken. They just have to inconvenience us because they know we need groceries. And I don't know who she was talking to. She was talking loud enough that I could definitely hear, and she knew I could hear. So I don't know if she wanted me to acknowledge her, but I didn't, because I am so that person that thinks, why? Like, I get really riled up about stupid things too, but, like, why get that angry about that? Like, people say, like, life is short, and the other, and a bunch of cynical people say, what are you talking about? It's the longest thing you'll ever do to think of something that's longer. But the way I look at it is, life may not be short, but it's your one chance to live. And that's all you get. As far as reincarnation, all that, that's not what this video is about, but life is so short that, like, when you are on your deathbed, or about to get shot in the head, depending on how you go, hopefully the former in my case, the things you're going to be thinking about that were really significant are, your marriage, the birth of your children, really amazing vacation you went on, all of your achievements. And, like, 3 minutes at the freaking grocery store when the staff was slow and the machine wasn't working is not going to matter. So why do people get so riled up about it? And I'm totally wearing clothes, just so you know. Because I just looked down and I was like, wow, it kind of looks like I'm a nudist. But I'm not, I promise. But yeah, now I'm going to get these groceries inside and make my Boboli pizza and write an essay and read a chapter of my history textbook. And maybe if things get really wild, I'll turn on some Parks and Rec and put on my footy pajamas. Sexy face. That's why I have no friends. Okay, bye!